For this problem, we need to simplify and get the variable by itself. So I'm going to distribute to get rid of the parentheses because that locks the variables inside of that. 2 times -3 is -6, and then the n still there. 2 times 8 is going to be 16. That's still equal to -20. Now I need to get the n by itself by getting rid of the other term. So we have 16. We're always going to do this one first. Subtract 16. Those cancel. We're still left with this -6n that hasn't moved. And then -20 minus 16, that's going to be -36. Combining those, now we can divide by -6 on both sides. And that gives us n by itself, which is what we want. Negative by negative is positive, and 36 divided by 6 is 6. So n equals 6 for this problem. For this one, very similarly, we need to get rid of the parentheses first. I'm going to distribute on both sides. -2 times 1 is -2. Negative times negative is positive. 2 times 7 is 14. P is still there. 8 times P is just 8P. And 8 times 7 is going to be negative since that one's positive, that one's negative. 8 times 7 is 56. Now I need to get the P's to one side. I can either subtract 14P from this side, move it over here, or subtract 8P from this side, move over there. Doesn't matter which way you do it. I like to keep things positive though. So I'm going to subtract 8P from this side and get it over to this side. As long as you do it on both sides of the equation, that will be a valid way of doing it. So -56 is all that's left on this right-hand side. -2 is still there. That hasn't changed. 14 minus 8 is going to be 6P. Now I can get P by itself. I have one occurrence, so now I can do that. I can get rid of the constant term here, just the number by itself. Always do that one first, and then take care of the addition or the multiplication or division. -56 plus 2, -54, and finally we can divide by 6, and we get P equals to 54 divided by 6 is going to be -9. Positive divided by negative is, or negative divided by positive is negative. 54 divided by 6 is 9. So that's our answer for this one. Finally, we have this one. Once again, we need to distribute to get rid of the parentheses. We have 16K plus 2 times 4 is 8. -8 times 6 is going to be negative, I believe, 48K. -8 times positive 3 is -24. And this -2 is still there. These are like terms. They're on the same side of the equation, so I can add them together. -24 minus 2 is going to be -26. Okay, now I have no more like terms to combine on each side of the equation. Now I can actually get a single occurrence of K. I'm going to add the 48K here. You could subtract 16K onto this side, but I'm just going to add 48K here. Doing both sides of the equation over the like terms, so those cancel on that side. On this side, we're going to have, let's see, it's going to be 50 and 14, so it's going to be 64K plus 8 equals just -26 on this right-hand side. I'm just going to double check this, 50, 14, yeah. Okay, now we need to get 64K by itself. I can subtract 8. That gives me 64K. Those cancel, of course. -26 minus 8 is going to be -34. Divide by 64. And I get K equal to negative divided by positive is negative. And then I can divide top and bottom by 2. It's going to give me 17 over 32. I think that's the best I can do there. So that will be my answer.